No, is not in her. She's a
And just like that, I'm back. It's Charlie, if you heard it here first, in my beer for tonight. Back at it again with another episode of What Are You Drinking? On a Wednesday night, January 10th, 2018. And I have choices tonight. 3 choices. I oftentimes have choices when it comes to the selection of beer that I plan to drink on an episode of What Are You Drinking? And tonight it was tough because one of the beers I had a week ago via chug. And I didn't want to chug the beer, but it's like what I had to chug, and I had to answer the call for my homeboys New Year's Eve, so I went with it. But I made sure next time I was at my bottle shop, I had to pick it up again because even a chug, it was a fantastic beer coming in at 6.1%, and it was kind of boozy, at least for me. Maybe it was early, and that was my first one. But anyways, it was a Chocolate Dynamite, all right? Brewed by Level Beer. A new brewery with brewers that have lots of experience. I think their first offering I had was a collaboration joint with Great Notion. It was called Farm Hands. It was like a Saison. Farm Hands was a Saison. It was a beautiful beer. But I narrowed it down to these two. Something from Matchless Brewing. Can I get that in there? Oh, yeah. Nice little breakfast stout. And this is a Russian Imperial Stout here. And you guys already know about 3 Magnets Brewing. 2 locations that over winter break nearly 2.5, almost 3 weeks ago. I wanted to spend some time up in Washington State. Never got around to do it. Their cans are heavily and readily available here in Portland. So I'm like, what the hell? Let's go ahead and just get it done tonight. So it was a tough decision, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to go with the Dallah Breakfast Stout for this episode of What Are You Drinking? Okay? So some stuff I read about this beer that you could compare it to those of, in this area, I would say, Great Notion, Double Stack. I don't know. That's what a lot of people have told me, and what I've read. A few friends of mine have had this beer, and they compared it to Double Stack. I don't know how you can compare it to Double Stack, but they think it reminisces of the taste of Double Stack. So anyways, Dallah Breakfast Stout, 7.8%. And this was dreamt up by Ken Sorensen, our sales extraordinaire. This breakfast stout was made with a custom roast from our friends at Conduit Coffee in Seattle, Washington. A stretch for a breakfast stout, this is a big body milk stout, was inspired by the coffee of the Gulf region and the Arabian Peninsula. Now, although there's no bourbon in this. Speaking of bourbon, I'm looking forward to that bourbon barrel-aged double stack, since we're on that conversation. But anyways, there's no bourbon. They spiced it with cardamom for a touch of warmth for the cold months ahead, just as done with coffee in the region traditionally. So, rich flavor as coffee pot, beer, whatever you want to say, owes a name to, blah, 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 blah. You get it. Anyways, here we are. I'm starting to like their can art a little more. It's a light. The light's just fucking that up. But anyways, it's a little different tonight. Different glass, figured I'd be a little different. And let's get this little baby here. Gosh. Wow. I can say it's thick, and I can just see that from, when you pop the top and you get some of that beer just shoots out. It's pretty thick. Oh yeah, this is extremely thick. We're going to hold it right there. All right? So, all right, this is definitely, I don't know how my homeboy's getting double stack. I don't. That's just me. It smells great, but it doesn't smell double stack. So I don't know if they were going off of just taste. Maybe they see the dark color. It reminisces of a double stack. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely dark, as you can see. A nice, beautiful dark tan head on it. It looks great. It smells great. I mean, it smells, I mean, extremely great. At 7%, 7.8%, it smells like it's heavier than that. So here on this Wednesday night, January 10th, 10 days into 2018, a day before one of the best days in the world, I'm drinking on this Matchless Brewing Dallah Breakfast Stout. Whoa. Man, oh man. Now, I like my coffee black. All right? No cream, no sugar. And I can tell you, as soon as I got this on my tongue, it's got this taste of a nice, rich coffee I had on Sunday. A nice, rich black coffee. So this is good. I mean, this is extremely good. So, as you can see, that was an interruption. I had a fucking alarm go off and interrupt the video. But anyways, we're back. So, like I said, it tastes great. It looks great. It's dark. Really dark. Nice head. And like I said, it's worth it. So, if you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it. If not, reach out to me. Maybe I can help you out in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But this is it. The Dallah Breakfast Stout by Matchless Brewing out of Tumwater, Washington. And I guess we'll wrap it up, because I got to figure out how the hell I'm going to fix that edit. I don't know why I have so many alarms set, but it just helps me out with my daily life, my daily routine. But sometimes it really fucks things up when I'm trying to record. So, with that being said, I'm out. Once again, this is Charlie. If you heard it here first in my beer for tonight, y'all be easy, stay locked, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video, or I'll see you in the next video, or hopefully you're ready for the next video. Peace.
Stand as far away from me as you can.